we've got Orono Spartans in white. We've got the Texas, I think it was the Texas Rangers in blue. We've got 13 minutes on the clock. We will have Malik centering Wyatt and Lasser. We have Andrew Winkles and Nokleby at D. I'm not sure what happened there. Face off. Puck is kind of stuck at center ice. Nokleby backhands it in. This is Malik pressuring down into the corner. Puck to the near half wall. Wyatt picking it up. Puck is out. Nokleby swings at it. Dumps it back in. This is Wyatt battling Nokleby. Lasser supporting. Nokleby, nice look, cross ice to find Malik. Malik from the circle shot, save made. 12:35 to go in the first. We're still zeros. Malik with the face-off. Nice job by Andrew trying to hold that line. Good hustle. This is Nokleby through the neutral zone. Back to Wyatt. Wyatt to Andrew Winkles. Off the wall here to Malik. Nice job by Wyatt. Now Lasser supporting. Andrew Winkles down in the corner. Back behind the net. Finds Malik. Malik through the neutral zone. Crosses red line. Crosses blue line. Toe drag. Loses the puck. Malik in the corner. Cole, Winkles, and Isaac Hinderman now on at D. Tried to hold that line. Wyatt, one touch back to Cole. Wyatt goes off to change. This is Malik. Wetzel gathers up the puck. He's got Hinderman back here with him. Little Hindy. Whoa, gets boarded. No call. Hindy still comes out battling for that puck. Basil. Backhand, trying to go up and out. That was a high stick. Face-off's going to come all the way down here in front of the Texas goaltender. Here we go, White! All right, we've got Colton centering Basil and Wetzel. We've got Toso and Big Hindy at D. 11:21 to go in the first. No score. Texas going to get kicked out of the face-off circle. Taking too long to get their players on the ice. Face-off one. Hinderman through the neutral zone. Toe drag, toe drag. Shot. Nice save by the goaltender. Hindy back behind the net, fighting through a check. Finds Toso. Looking for Toso up here on the top. Toso and Colton grab the puck. This is Wetzel down into the corner. Wetzel and Colton. Colton. Shot, save made. No one's there for the rebound. Wetzel pushes it back towards the net. Puck rings. Hinderman at center ice picks up the puck. Now Colton lifts it high, dumps it into the corner. Wetzel. Puck is left here in the slot. Hinderman picks it up to regroup in the D zone. Swaps over with Toso. Toso heads up the near side. He's got Packer. Toso shot, save made. Packer puts in the rebound. 10-11 to go in the first. Spartans up 1-0. All right, Packer centering the Becker brothers. Nokleby and Andrew Winkles at D. Andrew Winkles in his own end. Finds Riley cutting through the neutral zone. Riley turns on the Jets. And we're called offsides. face-off, won by Texas. This is Andrew Becker on the wall. Nokelby does a nice job, but that's offsides. Everybody is. Packer far side battling. This is Andrew Becker. Does a nice job tying up. Puck cleared. Good back check by Riley. Uses his body to bump him off the puck. Riley gathers up. Over to Andrew Becker. Andrew over here to Nokelby. Nokelby picks up the puck, heading up the near side. Nokelby, shot. Oh, just misses that top corner. Nice hustle by Andrew Winkles to hold the line on the far side as the puck rings. This is Jack Becker behind the net. Andrew uses his body to bump him off the puck. Packer into support. Packer up to Winkles, can't quite hold. Nice job by Tripp pushing that puck long. Packer picks it up to Jack Becker. Texas has it. Texas with a shot blocked by Andrew Winkles. That shot save made. Puck rings. Nice hustle here by, that was Andrew Becker. Andrew Winkles chips it up and out to Jack Becker. Can't quite hold it. Puck is dumped. Hinderman bumps him off the puck. Bremer in the corner. Andrew Winkles. Isaac battling in front of the net, lifts that stick. This is Packer heading up ice. He's got, no, this is Bremer, sorry, heading up ice. He had Malik with him. Bremer down into the corner, gets his pocket picked. So we have Bremer centering Onzorg, Malik centering Onzorg and Bremer. Hinderman and Cole Winkles at D. Hindy holds the line a couple times, dumps the puck. Bremer in the corner. And now Malik does a nice job trying to find Cole. Cole with the good back check as that goes under his stick. Shot, save made, rebound covered up by Tripp. 7:56 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Refs are discussing something over by the penalty box. I'm not sure what. Malik with the face-off. Nice job by Winkles. Picks up the puck, chips it over here to Bremer. Bremer back to Winkles, chips it up and out. Cole trying to stick handle around. Gets his pocket picked. Onzorg, good pressure. Hinderman lifts the puck up and out. Malik. Nice job here by Cole, trying to take a body. Hindy shoves it up to Malik. Malik, stick handling on the far side, bumped off the puck. Bremer pressuring. Hinderman is offsides. We're going to have Colton centering Wyatt and Lasser. We've got Toso and Big Hindy at D. Here we go, White!
Let's go, Orlo! Are we right in the goal field? Are we in your goal field?
No, I can see way over there. You're just in the bottom.
I want this.
Oh, there you go now. All right. right, face-off won by the Spartans. Choso over to Big Hindi. Big Hindi. Back in his own end. Trying to stick handle around, loses the puck. Good pressure by Lasser. Lasser holds the line. Wyatt down in the corner. Colton with the puck. To Choso. Oh, Wyatt wanted that. Choso picked it up. Wyatt wanted to shoot that sucker. Lasser. To Choso. On the far blue line, Choso. Locks, loads. Bumps around a couple times. Pushed wide of the net. Lasser. Tries to center, no one's home. Hindi was trying to hold that line, called offsides. Colton centering Wyatt and Lasser. Choso, Big Hindi at D. Face-off one. This is Choso. Back to retrieve behind his own net. Over to Hindi. Hindi back to Choso. Choso's got Wyatt Erickson. Hits Colton in the middle instead. Choso. Wide right. Texas lost an edge with a pass to his brother. Oh, couldn't quite connect. To the point. Hinterman holds. The line shot is in. Colton deflects it. Colton from Hinterman with 6:05 to go in the first. Russ puts the Spartans up by 2. All right, Packers centering Wetzel and Basil. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Andrew Winkles far side battling Packer. Wetzel pressuring, puck is over here to the near board. Nokelby gathering it up. Those hands got a little high. Nice job, good body, boys. Nice job by Nokelby. Wetzel chips it up, trying to lift it out. Deflected wide. This is Andrew Winkles down and into the corner. Sweeps it up to Basil. Basil tries to dodge a check, and the Texas player goes into the boards. Texas being called for a penalty here. Looks like it's roughing. 5:33 to go in the first. Spartans up by 2. We're going to have a 2-minute power play. Again, Packer centering Wetzel and Basil. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Texas gets a last-minute change in. Face-off one, Andrew Winkles. Over to Nokelby. Nokelby trying to hit Wetzel down the corner. Puck runs long. Basil. Oh, was trying to find Packer in the slot. Nokelby backhand. That goalie had no idea where that puck was. That was almost in. This is Packer. Off the wall to Andrew Winkles. Andrew gets bumped off the puck. And we're going the other way. Good hustle back by the Spartans. Andrew Winkles into the near corner. Can't quite take the puck with him. This is Nokelby now. Chips it up. Wetzel. Back to Nokelby. Nokelby behind the net. Over to Basil. Basil hits Packer. Packer has Wetzel with him. We're 2-on-2. Packer leaves it behind. Basil was just a little far gone at that point. Nice hustle in by Jack Becker trying to hold the line. This is Cole Winkles back to Isaac Hinderman at D. Hindi leaves it for Winkles. Winkles picks up the puck. Heading up ice with some speed. Winkles wide left, has the puck poked away by the Texas player. Packer picks it up on the board. Back behind to Winkles. Winkles has Hindi up top. Hindi from the point, shot, save made. Goalie wasn't sure where the rebound was. We almost had another. This is Jack Becker now behind the net trying to find Packer. Good reach there by Cole Winkles, but we're going the other way. This is going to be, that should be icing. Little Hindi. Over to Jack Becker. Jack Becker leaves it for Little Hindi. Little Hindi, toe drag, shot is wide and he's dumped. This is going to go the length of the ice and be icing. 3:48 to go in the second. Spartans up by 2. 16 seconds left on the power play. Here we go, White. We're gonna have Malik centering the Becker brothers. Toso and Big Hindi at D. Oh, off the face-off, puck goes towards the net. Easy save for the goaltender. Toso puts a shot wide. Hinderman pinches. Can't quite hold. Malik supports. Andrew Becker comes up with the puck. Andrew down in the corner, has Hindi in the slot. Back up to Malik. Malik, shot from the slot. Save made. Rebound bounces over Jack's stick. Jack Becker pressuring. Andrew Becker picks it up from the blue line. Tries to split all the D. Gets bumped off the puck. Texas. We're all full strength now, 3:10 to go. Toso holds the line. Backhand over to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker puts a shot. Save made. Sorry, that was Jack Becker. Shot, save made. Jack Becker in the corner. Andrew coming over to support. Malik trying to pick at the puck. There we go, up to Hindi. Hindi, shot, save made and held. Here we go, White. 2:44 to go in the second. Spartans up by 2, and we're gonna get a change. We are gonna have Colton centering Bremer and Onsorg. We've got Nokelby and Andrew Becker at D. I'm sorry, Andrew Winkles at D. Face off, won by Colton. Nokelby from the point, step in and shoot. Save made. Winkles, lock and load. Deflected. Onsorg battling far side. Colton leaves it behind for Onsorg. Puck bounces long of the net. This is Colton. Chips it up to Nokelby. Back down to Colton. Puck rings. Onsorg over to support. Nokelby now. Hits Onsorg in the slot. Shot. Backhand just wide of the net. Onsorg battling. Bremer supporting. Texas rings the boards. Texas trying for that breakaway. Nice job by the defenseman to stop it. Sorry, this is Bremer. Bremer on the near wall. Can't quite hold the puck. Trying to take it with him. Colton Erickson grabs it up. Colton Erickson. Oh, was trying for Bremer here on the near side. Ends up with an icing call. 1:48 to go in the second. Spartans up by 2. We're gonna have Packer centering Wyatt and Lasser. We have Cole Winkles and Little Hindi at D. Packer takes the face off. Oh, that shot was put right on net by our own player. Tripp covers the puck. Packer takes the face off. Face off 1. This is Little Hindi behind the net. Over to Lasser, intercepted. Hindi pinches the man on the boards. Lasser picks up the puck, chips it out, and now Wyatt Erickson gives chase. Packer to the near half wall, chips it up, trying to find Cole. Puck is loose. This is Lasser. Lasser gets tripped. No call. Oh, we do have a call. Lasser gets tripped, and the Spartans are going to have another power play. Packer with the face-off. 1:17 to go in the first. Spartans up by 2. We're going to have a 2-minute power play. Packer centering Lasser and Wyatt. Cole Winkles and Little Hindi at D. Face-off, won by Texas. Nope. Whistle blows. They don't have the penalty up on the clock yet. They're just going to hang tight a second. Face-off. Won by Texas. This is Packer. To Little Hindi. Puck is out. Little Hindi near side. Rockets the puck and goes to chase. Lasser here on the near side. Picks it up. Lasser. Tries to center. Hits Packer. Tries to be patient. Wyatt. Shot. Save made. This is Packer to the near half wall. Leaves it for Lasser. Lasser has Winkles, shot right into the goalie and then over the net. Texas picks it up. Winkles pestering. Packer on the half wall. Wyatt. Over to Little Hindy, who's wide open. Couple sticks, bombs away. Shot. Save made. Nice job by Packer in the corner. Battling for the puck. Puck is lifted up and out. This is going to go the length of the ice and will be icing. 14 seconds to go in the period. We have 57 seconds left on the power play. Everybody changes. We're going to have Malik centering Basil and Wetzel. We've got Toso, Big Hindy at D. 14 seconds to go in the period. Face off. One. Hindy. Couple toe drags. Shot. Oh, he was looking for Toso on that back door. Basil centers. Hindy steps up from the slot. Shot into the glove. Here we go, White. Coach pulls his goalie. 2.5 seconds to go here, so we're 6 on 5. At the end of 1, Spartans up by 2. All right, start at 2, 13 minutes on the clock. We're going to have Malik centering Basil and Wetzel. We've got Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Face-off won by the Spartans. Basil pushes it back to Winkles, loses the puck here on the half wall. Nice job by Nokelby, helping his D partner up. Andrew Winkles comes out with it, heading up ice. Wide, shot, save made. Andrew crashes for his own rebound. Up to Nokelby, bombs away, you hear coach say. Oh no, Wetzel was trying to deflect and ended up blocking the shot. Basil down to Wetzel, shot, wide. This is Andrew Winkles and Malik down on the half wall. Now Wetzel behind the net. Nice job by Nokelby holding the line. Dumps the puck. And Malik on the near half wall. Texas going the other way. Cole going toe-to-toe with the big guy from Texas. Malik swinging a miss on the pass. Dumps it long. This is Texas. We've got Malik centering Basil and Andrew Becker. Cole Winkles, Little Hindy at D. This is Andrew Becker to Malik. Malik has Basil up ahead of him. Malik skies it. Puck's chipped out. Cole Winkles tries to hold the line. We're going back the other way. Nice hustle by Andrew to support. Nice job by Basil battling. Shot turned aside. Hindi dumps it into the corner. Malik sweeps it behind the net. Malik sends it up the half wall. Hinderman kicks the puck aside. This is Basil. Chips it out. I'm not quite sure what the call was there. Oh, Cole's going to the box for cross check, it looks like. And Spartans are going to change. We're going to have Colton with Andrew Becker. And we have Toso and Big Hindi at D. 11-12 to go in the second, up by 2 minutes on the penalty kill. Shot blocked by Big Hindi. He backhands up. This is going to roll the length of the ice. Nice hustle by Colton to beat that icing call. Oh, over to Jack Becker. Couldn't quite connect. Jack Becker, couple of stick handles, goes down in a heap. Nice body by Colton, holds the line. Colton, shot. Save made. Way to work, White. Tosa with the face-off. One back to Hindi. Hindi. Couple stick handles, far side. Lifts it up and down into the corner. This is Colton. Chips it over to Andrew. Texas comes out with it. Nice body by Andrew. Offsides. Spartans change up their forwards. We're going to have Packer and Jack Becker out there now. 10:31 to go in the second, up by 2. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Toso back to Big Hindi. Big Hindi cross ice to Jack Becker. Packer picks it up. Goes back in his own zone. There we go. Now we're going the other way. Packer. Wide left on his backhand has Jack crash in the net. Almost had that. Jack up to Toso. Toso over to Big Hindi. Couple stick handles, shots blocked. Puck to the near half wall. Toso lifts it up and out. Jack Becker far side. Oh, we're all sorts of falling around over here. Packer, Toso. From the top, blocked by his own player. This is Hindi to the wall. From the point, blocked by Packer. Toso. Shot is in. Here we go, White. Let's get one. We're going to have Malik centering Onsorg and Bremer. We've got Nokobe and Andrew Winkles at D. Nokobe far side, chips it up and off the boards. Texas. Andrew Winkles leaves his player behind shot. Save made by Tripp. Far side, Bremer trying to hit Malik. Malik heads up ice. Backhand, looking for Onsorg, turned aside. This is going to go the length of the ice. It's not going to be icing. Tripp shoves it over to Bremer. Bremer. Gathers up his own rebound down in the corner. Bremer here to the near half wall. Nokobe gathers up the puck. And we have a penalty for roughing. Spartans are going to have a penalty kill. we are going to have Malik with own sword, Cole Winkles and Little Hindi. 8:24 to go in the second. We're up by 1. Face off, Malik. Little Hindi battling for it. Hooked and held, no call, reverses course. Brings the boards, this is own sword. Lifts it up. Trying to find Malik. Malik tries to go up and over. Ends up and over. Cole Winkles, nice look to find Malik far side. This is going to be icing. Icing waved off. Trying to center, no one's there. Own sword battling. Nice job by own sword. Malik, puck in his skates. Hinderman, swing and a miss. Shot, save made. Shot through the crease. This is Cole Winkles. Lifts it up. And I believe Isaac is now going for a hook. So we are going to be 5-on-3 for 18 seconds.
Let's go, Cole.
5-on-3 for 18, and then we got another penalty kill to kill off. Colton with Toso and Cole Winkles. Shot wide. This is Cole Winkles. Oh, that's a hand pass. There we go. Cole Winkles tripped, no call. All right, we've got another 50 seconds of 5-on-3. Colton reverses course. Chips it off the boards and goes after it. Colton with the shorthanded breakaway. Finds the net. 6:59 to go in the second, up by 2. We've got 36 seconds left of 5-on-3. Packer with Nokelby and Big Hindi. This is Big Hindi back behind his own net, running a swap, chips it up and out, up the far side, splitting the D or trying to, ends up with the puck on his stick, save made, and they are going to send this the length of the ice. Trip, lets it go, and that will be icing. 6:39 to go in the second, up by 2. 16 seconds left, 5-on-3, and then we'll have about 40 or so seconds, 45 seconds of a 5-on-4 penalty kill. Packer with the face-off, ties up, back to Hinderman. Hinderman at the blue line, maintains control, dumps the puck. Nice job by Nokelby to step up. Dumps it in off sides as Hindi had lost an edge. Face off center ice. 7 seconds, 5-on-3. We've got Packer. Puck comes near side. Packer battling. We are now 5-on-4 for 40 seconds. Puck is lifted up. And I believe we're off sides. .34 seconds left of penalty kill. 6:15 to go in the second, up by 2. Packer with Wyatt, Nokelby, and Big Hindi at D. Not sure what's going on over there. Off the face-off, Hinderman coming out with it. He's got Wyatt. Hinderman dumps the puck. shot, skied. Nokelby hustles over, holds the line. Nokelby shot, deflected high. Hindi trying to hit Wyatt on the deflection. That is chipped a little long. And now this is Packer, does a nice job. Nokelby dumps it in. Wyatt pestering. Puck center ice. Packer. Packer has Wyatt with him. Packer shot. Bounces in. No, yes. No, it doesn't. Looked like it did. Andrew Winkles steps up, grabs the puck. This is Packer to Lasser, skies it. Packer. Lasser into the corner. He's got Hindi up here on the near wall. Hindi comes out with it. Toe drag, toe drag, toe drag, shot into the side of the net. Wyatt back to Hindi. Hindi off the boards, trying to hit Lasser, and this is going to go the length of the ice. Tripp plays it out to Andrew Winkles. Packer, crash in the net. Packer's got Wyatt. Shot, save made, and then it was loose behind the goalie. Referee blew the whistle a bit early. Orono doesn't like it very much. It's all right, Wyatt, keep working. All right, we are going to have Malik with Basil and Wetzel. We've got Cole Winkles, Little Hindi at D. Face off. Texas comes out with it. Good back check by Wetzel. Hinterman uses his body. Texas dodges the puck. Down in the corner, this is Little Hindi. Trying to find Wetzel far side. Puck kept in. Cole Winkles now has Basil over here on the near side. Heads up ice. Malik pestering. Cole Winkles trying to tie up. Hinterman chips it up and out. Malik giving chase. Malik giving chase. Malik, wrap around. No goal. Winkles through the crease. Wetzel steps up in the slot. Malik. Malik. Nope, Wetzel, sorry. Wetzel chips it up. This is going to be offsides. 4 minutes to go in the second. Spartans up by 2. D, switch it up. So we are going to have Malik with Basil and Wetzel. No? Malik with Basil and Jack Becker. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Face off one, back to Andrew Winkles, looking for Jack Becker here on the near boards. Jack backhands it up. Malik, Jack Becker, Andrew Winkles with it here on the near wall. Someone go get the puck. There we go. Puck far side. Wetzel trying to pick it up. Here we go. Tripp, be big. Skied. Nokelby lifts it up and out. There we go. Now we've got Malik with Jack Becker. Now Malik tried to hit Becker, was pushed a little long. Becker up to Andrew Winkles. And now Andrew Becker pestering. Shot, save made and held by Tripp. We're going to have Colton centering the Becker boys. We've got Toso and Big Hindi at D. 3:10 to go in the second, up by 2. Here we go, White! There we go, off the face-off. This is Toso. Toso back behind the net. Cuts through and is way offsides. Colton takes face off. 1, Big Hindi. Chips it over to Toso. Toso gains the blue line. Bombs away, blocked. Andrew Becker, swing and a miss. Hinderman tries to pinch. Toso grabs up the puck. Tries to hit Jack Becker over here. Colton. Colton backhands off the boards. He's got Andrew Becker. Andrew trying to crash the net. Has his stick lifted. This is Hindi, far side. Back down to Andrew Becker. Andrew tries to center to Colton, has it chipped away. Colton to Hindi. Bombs away. Shot. Save made. Andrew Becker. Nope, Jack Becker, sorry, near side. Toe zone. Toso and Becker battling near boards. This is Andrew. Now Jack. Toso. Colton Erickson through neutral zone. Over to Hindi. Hindi. Hindi, just go. Hindi. Toe drag through the middle. Trying to center up. Colton. Nope, Packer, sorry. No, Bremer. Good grief. I saw the 9, sorry. Shot there by Colton, save made. Hinderman, backhand, is not in. Hindi from the slot. Backhand, save made. Hinderman. Lifts it up. Hits the windbreaker. Whistle blows. A minute to go in the second. Spartans up by 2. Come on, White! Packer centering Bremer and Onsorg. Winkles and Lil Hindi at D. Face off. 1. Bremer far side. Hinderman steps up, dumps the puck. Brings over here to the near side. This is Onsorg into the corner. Texas sends the puck far side. Hindi. Packer. Bremer. To Packer. To Onsorg. Couldn't convert. Bremer. With Onsorg supporting. Packer. Bremer. This rolls long. Cole Winkles giving chase. 22 seconds to go in the period. Cole behind the net. Chips it over to Bremer. Nice little pass there to Packer. Packer bumped off the puck, but Onsorg picks it up. Packer. Puck rings. Onsorg. 2, 1, 0. At the end of 2, Spartans are up by 2. All right, to start the third, Spartans up 3-1. We're going to have Malik centering Wyatt and Lasser. We've got Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Waiting for the Texas Warriors to all file through the door and get on the bench. Face off. Puck was a little loose there. This is Lasser. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can't check someone in the face. You can't do that. Caleb absorbs a little chin music there. And the Spartans will have a power play. Everybody stays the same. Malik with Lasser and Wyatt. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Face off. This is Nokelby. Bombs away. Shot. Blocked. Ooh. Malik turns around and puts one on the net. Goalie covers it up. Malik takes a face off. Up to Lasser. Lasser, shot blocked. This is Andrew Winkles to the corner. Winkles leaves it up for Lasser. Lasser shot, save made. Whistle blows, even though the puck was loose. Malik takes a face off. Face off, won by Texas. They try to chip it up the wall. Malik, backhand. Nokelby shoves it down low. This is Wyatt, back to Nokelby. Bombs away, nice shot. Lasser almost had that tip. Goalie makes a save. 12-14 to go in the game. Spartans up by 2. We've got 1:23 left on the power play. Colton centering Wetzel and Basil. Little Hindi and Cole Winkles at D. Face off, 1. Wetzel back down to, Little Hindi down to Wetzel. Back up to Little Hindi. Far side over to Basil. Basil down to the circle, up to Cole Winkles. Cole Winkles to Little Hindi. Swing and a miss on that slapper. Hindi from the point. Toe drag. Runs a switch here with Wetzel on the near half wall. Wetzel dumps it down low. Colton giving chase. Colton. Little Hindi to Wetzel. Wetzel to Little Hindi. Little Hindi finds Cole from the point. Cole over to Basil. Back to Cole. Cole. Wetzel. Cole. Basil. To Colton. I don't know what the whistle was for. The puck was rolling around. I think these refs are just tired. $11:22 to go in the first, up by 2. In the game, up by 2. Colton wins the face-off, back to Cole, finds Hindi. Hindi battling on the back wall. Leaves it behind for Colton. Puck is pushed long. 15 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans. Basil trying to hold the line here. Wetzel. Puck is sent long. This is going to be icing. 10:58 to go in the game. 7 seconds left on the power play. Spartans up by 2, and we're going to change it up. We are going to have Packer centering the Becker brothers. We've got Toso and Big Hindi at D. Packer wins the face-off. Hindi steps up. Can't quite take the puck with him. There he goes. Shot. Save made. Rebound. That's the second time he's blown the whistle and called off a goal because he doesn't pay attention. takes face off. 1, back to Toso, bombs away. Intercepted by Texas. This is Jack Becker pestering, does a nice job lifting a stick. Packer supporting. Now Toso from the slot, shot is blocked, tries to follow up with his own rebound. Big Handy drives the net, finds the roof. Hinderman puts the Spartans up by 3, 10:27 to go in the game. All right, everyone's full strength. Packer with the Becker boys. Toso, Big Handy. This is Andrew Becker, far side. Texas dumps the puck. Big Handy behind the net. Tries to hit Toso. Andrew Becker. Off the backboard to Handy. Handy looking for Becker on the breakout. Fights off a check. He's got his brother, far side shot. Save made. Rebound. Pushed wide. This is Packer. Packer. Up to Toso. Toso shot deflected off of the defenseman for Texas and bounces long. Andrew Becker. Puck far side. Toso pinches. Nice job by Riley to recognize and cover. Toso picks up the puck. Finds Jack Becker on the back door. Hinderman can't hold the line. Puck clears. Handy. Far side. Over to Andrew. Andrew lifts the puck up and over. Hinderman. From the slot. Shot. Roofed. Andrew. Winkles now with Andrew Becker. Hinderman trying to stand him up at the blue line. Shot blocked by Andrew Winkles. 9:02 to go in the game. This is Winkles behind the net. Centering pass for Texas goes long. Jack Becker comes out with it. Becker crosses the red line. Shot, save made and held. 8:46 to go in the game. Spartans up by 3. Malik centering Onsorg and Bremer. Nokelby and Andrew Becker at D. This is Bremer. Looks like the puck is maybe stuck in the netting. Whistle blows. Face off, won by Texas. They're trying to clear out. Onsorg through the crease, turned aside. Nokelby does a nice job hustling after the puck. Oh, there's a check in the back. Onsorg just gets schmucked. Malik and Bremer here on the near side. Nokelby bombs away, buddy. Shot, save made. Winkles. Texas trying to clear out. This is going to go down into the Spartan zone. Malik giving chase. Trying to find Bremer and does in the neutral zone. Bremer heads up ice. Onsorg here on the near half wall, slowing him up. And now Cole Winkles. Bremer, shot deflected by Hindy and then save made by Tripp. This is Malik coming the other direction. He's got Cole Winkles. Hits Cole. Cole wide left. He's looking for Malik. His pass is dumped around. Puck is loose. And Spartans are going to change up their forwards, it looks like. We're going to have Colton with Wyatt and Lasser. We've got Cole Winkles and Little Hindy. 7:33 to go in the game, up by 3. Face off 1. Cole battling far side. Nice job by Lasser. And Colton holds the line. This is Wyatt pressuring. Puck is loose. Hinderman. Colton. Puck rings. This is Lasser, far side. Trying to leave it behind for Cole. Hindi gets his stick on it. Hinderman. Picks up his own pass. Shot. Save made. Where's the rebound? Coming back the other way. This is Colton. Colton. Nice little move in the corner to go the other way. Chips it up to Lasser. Lasser clears it out and hits Wyatt. Wyatt's got Cole crashing the net. Offsides called. Not sure how the ref could see offsides when he was out of position, but offsides called. 6:40 to go in the game. Spartans up by 3. Defensemen now are Toso and Big Hindi. Puck is lifted up. This is Hindi. All the toe drags. Goes wide. Backhand over to Lasser, crashing the net, couldn't convert. Wyatt Erickson from the point, bombs away. Shot, save made. We've got Colton with Wyatt and Lasser. Toso, Big Hindi at D, 6:21 to go in the game, up by 3. Colton takes the face off. Hinderman holds the line. Over to Toso. Toso from the circle. Shot. Save made. Rebound behind the net. Puck rings. Nice hustle there by Colton. Puck goes the length of the ice. This is Hinderman. Hinderman. Nice job finding Basil up on the blue line. Basil back behind the net has Wyatt. Wyatt up to Big Hindi. Can't hold the line that time. Big Hindi. Leaves it for Toso. Toso with speed up the near boards. Toe drag. He's got Basil crashing the net. Goalie covers the puck. 5:33 to go in the game, up by 3. Here we go, White. Packer centering Wetzel and Basil. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Packer with face-off. Good tie-up. Up to Nokelby. Nokelby dumps it back down low. Off the kick plate behind the net. This is Basil. And now Packer going the other direction. Fights through a check. Puck up to Winkles. Bombs away. Blocked. We've got 2-on-1 coming the other way. We got to hustle. Nice hustle back by the Spartans. Nice job by Winkles. Packer picks up the puck. Far side to Wetzel. Wetzel crosses the red, crosses the blue. Pushes the puck wide down here. This is Basil. Texas coming out with it. Nokelby settling it down. Off the boards. Nice job by Winkles. Basil up to Wetzel. Wetzel. Wide left. Shot wide of the net. Cole Winkles hustling up. Was going to try to stop that puck. Packer, good body. Cole going around the referee. This is Little Hindi behind the net. Little Hindi up to Basil. Finds Cole. Can't quite convert here on the near blue line. Basil pressuring now. Nice job. Cole Winkles. Basil. Basil backhand. Trying to find Andrew Becker rolls long. This is Packer. Andrew Becker. Packer. Andrew Becker. Puck rings to the near half wall. Cole Winkles dumps the puck back down low. Basil. This is sent the length of the ice and should be icing. 3:29 to go in the game. Up by 3. We're going to have Malik centering Becker and Becker. We've got Toso Big Hindi at D. Face off. Texas comes out with it. Toso. Shot. Save made by Tripp. Hinderman cleans up the rebound. Andrew Becker lifts it up to Andrew Malik. Leaves it behind. Andrew Becker tied up far side. We're coming back the other way. Nice job by Malik. Here we go. Andrew Becker lifts it up. Can't quite clear. Andrew Becker far side. Jack Becker trying to pick it up. Malik to Andrew. Yeah. Becker over there just got clobbered by 3 separate guys from Texas, but he's going in the box. I think he must have swung. I didn't see it, but he must have swung at the kid after because he was holding the back of his leg. Looks like we are going to have Malik with Bremer and Jack Becker, Toso Big Hindi at D. 2:47 to go in the game.
It up with everybody. That's pretty cool.
Mostly, well, I have.
You've been doing it for a while?
I have 2 sets of twins, a set of brothers, and 2 cousins. So I have
A lot of hockey.
2 Karens. No, I mean, I have 2 Karens, 2 Maples, 2 Karens.
Oh, wow.
So I get the brothers swapped around a lot. I've been doing my son out there is a second-year band. I've been doing this since he was 5.
Wow, and you broadcast too?
Yep, through sideline.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's so good of you. That's cool.
Well,
I
I
was
want
listening to
my
your commentary. I'm like, oh, she's doing pretty good out there,
I want
man.
my mom to be able to watch me. That's what people know that she
That is
can.
awesome.
So if it helps someone else.
Yeah, that is really cool.
I think the refs are trying to figure out penalties here. Looks like the Texas player is leaving the ice. I'm not sure if he's hurt or if he was ejected. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is Big Hindi. Couple toe drags. Leaves for Toso. Toso to Big Hindi. Stick handle. Dumps down to Bremer. Bremer. Puck is loose. Chipped here over to Toso. Toso regroups in the neutral zone. Toso, Hindi run a switch. Back to Jack Becker. Jack takes a shot. Save made. Rebound rolls long. 2:13 to go. Malik. Bremer from the point. Stick handle. Save made, rebound covered. Malik centering Jack Becker and Bremer. Toso Big Hindi at D. This is Malik back behind the net. Reverses course, loses an edge. Off the wall. Toso pinches. Bremer supports. Picks up the puck. Bremer to Malik over the net. Jack Becker finds Malik. Shot. Hits the post. Toso over to Hindi. Hindi. From the slot, shot, save made, finds his own rebound, over the net. Bremer shot into the goalie. .39 seconds left on the power play for, nope, on the, yeah, there's gotta be a power play, but I don't think they have the right people in the box. We only got 2. One from each, but we have a power play. Colton centering Wyatt and Onsorg. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Andrew does a nice job holding the line a couple times. Onsorg. Colton. This is Onsorg to Nokelby. Nokelby wide left. Leaves it for Wyatt. Wyatt shot, save made. Wyatt into the corner. Colton, Nokelby. Down to Wyatt. Colton clears out. To Nokelby. Nokelby gains the blue line, dumps the puck. Goalie behind the net. Colton. Onsorg. Spartans are going to have a penalty kill with 33 seconds to go in the game. We are going to have Onsorg and Colton, Andrew Winkles, and Nokelby. Colton with the face-off. Sends it back to Nokelby. Nokelby behind the net. Chips it up and around. Onsorg hustling to the far side. Clears it out. Colton pressuring through the neutral zone. Puck over here to the near boards. Nice job by Onsorg tying up. Colton chipping it up. Can't quite clear it out. This is Andrew Winkles. Nokelby. Hey, enough. No. I feel like they play to the level of there will be no handshake. All right, we will see you tomorrow, 7:10, which is a god-awful time for a tournament game. 7:10 as we take on Woodbury. Spartans take this one 4-1. Refs are not allowing a handshake.